Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of MMA and Coffee. On this episode, it's predictions, UFC, Fight Night, Machida versus Anders. First fight, Valentina moves down 125.
Yeah.
She's fighting Priscilla. It's her first UFC fight. She is undefeated. She does have a puncher's chance. I've watched her fights though. To me, when it comes to experience, technique, this is a gimme fight.
Look, they need to fill out the new division, and I think Priscilla's a good sign. She's undefeated, 8-0. She'll be young, help build the division, but she's not ready for Valentina. The only way I can really see her winning is if Valentina has like a terrible weight cut and is just like exhausted and looks like crap. Because like you said, this is a tune-up fight for Valentina to get the title shot. This is a setup. She's supposed to go out there. This girl's basically the sacrificial lamb, beat her, and then get the title shot. That's what they're trying to do. So we'll see what happens. Sometimes people upset their plans, but that's what I would expect.
Priscilla's a striker.
She
has like 2 or 3 TKOs. She does have power, but she's a little sloppy and wild with it against Valentina, who's a counter striker. It's very technical. If she comes in swinging all wild, I think Valentina eats her alive.
Chevy's gonna knock her out.
I don't think she knocks her out, because if you watch her fights, she hasn't really knocked people out. She doesn't really go for it. She's a point fighter.
This is the fight made for her to knock her out.
I think she picks her apart, and if the girl gets too close, maybe she gets picked apart so much she goes for a takedown against Valentina. I think if Valentina actually goes for it, I think she submits her. If she doesn't go for it, she plays safe. I think she just outpoints this girl.
Chevy KO first round, bet on it, bank.
Okay, next fight is Pedro Munoz against John Dodson.
This is, out of all the fights on the card that we're going to talk about, I think this is the best one. This is interesting. It's a little bit of a step up for Munoz. Dodson's been inconsistent at bantamweight. I think I'm leaning Dodson on the fight just because he's been there, he's got the experience. But I mean, Munoz has been looking good. He's been looking good. He deserves this fight. He definitely earned the fight at the top guy.
So Dodson was at, he's at a weird point in his career.
Yeah.
Because at 125, I think that's his right size.
But
Mighty Mouse is the champ. So yeah. I think he's in this division. He's undersized, but he still has that knockout power.
And he's fast.
He has that speed. I think, though, in 135, he has several bad matchups, and we've seen it. So, who knows? This is going to be a close fight. I think, if Dodson wins, it's because he caught Munoz early.
Yeah.
And if Munoz plays it safe, we could have a back and forth fight.
I'm leaning Dodson. I think there's going to be a little bit of a back and forth, but I think he's going to catch him. I think he's going to be faster, and I think the speed's going to become obvious as it goes on a little bit. And I think he'll catch him fairly early, probably second round.
I think if he wins, that's how.
Yeah.
I think if it goes to decision, I think Pedro just fights smart and beats him a decision. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just say Pedro decision. He fights smart and doesn't get caught.
Okay.
Because he is good.
He is.
Alright, so main event. Don't like this fight at all.
This is classic old line, new line. Machida can't beat this guy. No offense to the dude, he's coming up, he's upcoming, but at one point Machida was in such a stratosphere, like he would have destroyed this guy. So if he can't beat him, if he can't win this fight, I think it's about time to call it a day.
Machida's ranked 14.
Yeah.
He just got knocked out by Brunson, who just got finished by Jacare.
This guy's no Jacare though.
But I think he's better. I think he's better than Brunson.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he's got a chance to show it.
So Anders is also southpaw, just like Brunson.
Yeah.
Brunson caught Machida with the left punch. I think Anders catches him with the left punch. His left punch isn't as wild. It's more straight. And he's young. He's undefeated. I think Machida really should retire. He's on a losing streak. He's been getting finished. Hasn't been that long since the Brunson fight. I really would like to see him retire. I don't like seeing guys get finished over and over, especially when they're going against way younger people. It's a mismatch.
You know what?
I just don't even see how
if
Machida wins.
fights the way he used to, where he stays back and moves around and makes him come to him, he can win the fight. He could prolong his career doing that. I don't know why he doesn't do that anymore. If he's trying to prove something, he gets in these exchanges and he gets knocked out. And I think the same thing as you. I think he's going to lose. I think he's going to get knocked out.
Well, one, Machida is trying to end the fight.
Yeah.
Whereas before he would be patient.
Yeah.
And
I know
that
people
was
hated him
that was
for
the, that was
but
a
it
big
worked.
criticism for
It
him,
worked.
and it worked.
Yeah.
But this is an example where once you see someone who went from never losing to losing, now you know how to beat them.
Yeah.
People know how to
You
beat
got it figured
Machida
out.
now. They know how to beat him. When
Yeah.
he leaps in with his left punch, his right hand's low, you can counter him with the left punch.
And he's never fixed it. He's never fixed it.
John Jones did it. We've seen Brunson do it.
Yeah.
We've seen Rockhold do it.
Yeah.
All left punches. I'm calling it. Anders finishes him left punch.
Yep.
I don't.
We're in
like
pretty
seeing
much
it.
straight agreement on this one though.
All right.
It's probably going to be a counter love.
Yeah.
KO. Yeah.
Unless you know what, the only reason Anders doesn't finish Machida is if he gives him too much respect.
Yeah.
I thought Brunson did that with Anderson. He respected him too much and didn't go for it. If Anderson is not afraid of Machida, he should finish him.
He doesn't have anything to lose. If he loses, then he loses to freaking Machida. You know, like it's what he's gonna go for it. And I think he'll get it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, so that's what we think about these fights. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. See y'all next time.
He did a good